Alright, boys and girls of all ages, it's time to get back to some more Atari games, and this time we're going to do a bunch of racing games. Some of the good stuff. So, I've got like 3 Activision racing games because they were like the good ones at it. So, these are like the best ones I could find that are actually playable and somewhat fun. There's a couple that are really good. Now, this is Dragster. This game actually had a world record that was just recently abolished because they think the guy may have somehow glitched the game because no one's been able to repeat this. Let's see. Okay, so we got that. Okay, how do you shift? Okay, hold on. Okay, I got it. Hang on. I can drive a stick, dang it. Let's practice this. God dang it. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay, here we go. What the? Dang it, come on. Come on, you gotta shift better than that now. There, see? I can slam some gears now when I'm freaking... Look, this thing ain't freaking doing it. Come on now. This is kind of tricky. Look! Shift the freaking thing! Go! Yeah, I got sub 7. Alright, here we go. Oh, I forgot to let go of the freaking clutch or the throttle when I shifted. God dang it. Oh, almost had a good start on that one. Ah! This is tricky. Okay. I'm gonna do this a couple more times. This is kind of cool. God dang it! He's got no range first. Oh! Hey, almost got it down to 6.5 seconds. If I get 6.5, I'll be happy. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yes! That was a good one. Okay, so I almost... That's not bad. Not bad. But it's kind of cool. You can pop wheelies on and everything else. Okay, so that's Dragster. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Let's do this. I have never played this before, this version. That's a little loud. Let me turn that down a bit for you guys. I need to start doing that some more. Okay, here we go. This is Spy Hunter for the Atari 2600. Hey, it's got the Peter Gunn theme. It's already better than Pac-Man. So, well, it's a bit of it. Let's look at just the options. Oh, okay, so I pressed A. There we are. Okay. How do I blow up? That doesn't make any sense. Oh gosh, the car just gets louder. Okay, so we got that. Oof, okay. Okay, so this is the... Okay, we got him. Okay. Oh, that's getting... Oh, that's annoying. That is really loud. That is like ear grating. So anyways, I'm going to take the headphones a little bit off my head here. Just so that I can get this thing rolling here. Hey. Did we get a thing? Okay, I don't understand how I'm supposed to use the weapons. Oh, that's a tire slasher car. Frig out. Well, this is cool. It's got all the stuff in the game. All the enemies are there. That's the limos. Look. God dang it. Hey. Oh, I'm fighting two enemies at once? That's a thing. Shabams. Get off the road. Look! Why are you driving like crap? I want to see if the boat is in this game. Alright, so what do we have now? Got a smoke screen. Is it like... No, it doesn't do anything. Oh, yeah, I can play this game without any of the side weapons. It's not that bad. Oh, no you don't. Yeah, best thing to do against tire slashers, just stop. This is not a bad version of Spy Hunter. This is very similar to the NES version, and I like that. Hey, we got the missiles. Are the choppers gonna start showing up now? Ooh. That would actually be kind of cool if they do. Man, I'll tell you, your brakes are freaking great. Ah, dang it! I lost all my weapons. Doesn't matter. I was just using the machine guns anyways. It actually looks like a machine gun over there. Oh, what's going on? Oh! Oh, they force you into the boat. Okay. Well, alright. Is this like the same thing? I mean, we're just hauling butt in water. I don't even see any enemies. Hey, I gotta level up, or one up. I got an extra interceptor. And those are the enemies. Okay. I did not know that the enemies were even out here. Oh! And right when I die, I make it back to the car. So anyways, well that's Spy Hunter. I mean, we know how this goes. Alright, so... let's do another Activision game. We gotta split these up a little bit. This is Grand Prix. So, you hold the A button, you go. This game's actually kind of pretty. Okay, so as you get moving faster, you can move the car faster. I'm still accelerating! There is a bridge coming up, I know that much. Come on, car. So yeah, these are based around like 1940s style Grand Prix racers. That's right, you can't run off the side of the road either. Okay, we did that one. Let's go with game number 2 and try that. Yeah, it's like one lap. It's kind of cheesy. It's basically you're going for the fastest time. That was a thing in a lot of Atari racing games. I should have pulled up Barnstorming. That would actually be one for a racing, but we'll save that for flying. There's some flying games. And then I'm going to have one that's going to be just absolutely hilarious that I'm going to pull up. That I just die laughing at this freaking game all the time. It's a classic. Like, classic comedy. Oh, freaking oil. Who's leaking oil all over the track? Stop it. There's the bridge. That bridge will nuke you. See, I remember that much from this game. Alright, well this is kind of crappy compared to the other Activision racer we're going to do. It's going to be the final one we're going to do in this video because it's freaking good. And now I'm going to go back to the original game that made me want to be a race car driver. God dang it! It's coming up next. I mean, this game's not bad. It's just kind of lame. Jeez! How have I not exploded Ah, get off him! Could you drive any slower? It's like an old man. Okay, well that's Grand Prix. Grand Prix is not bad. It's just, it's kind of lacking. This game, however, pole position. This made me want to be a race car driver growing up. This game, it's older than me. Now, I don't have to touch anything to accelerate. The game just accelerates on its own. You just steer the car, and then you hit the A button and hit the brakes, basically. But this game kind of has like analog control. It's kind of weird handling. So those are in, the rival cars that you gotta pass. And this is qualifying that we're doing right now. Oop. We're doing okay. So the cars, they're gonna stay in their lane. But I just love the sound effects in this game for whatever reason. It's just like the sound of that car is... You know, you sound like you're hauling butt. And it says I'm doing 200 miles an hour, or close to it. Oh, oh, oh. Now the rival cars are going to start switching lanes, and you got to be ready for it too, because man, sometimes they'll just do it on a whim. Oh, and I died. Okay, make sure I'm in low gear. Alright, we're good. And this is back when arcade racing games had 2 gears. Like you had to, there was no automatic transmission, you had 2 gears. You had low gear to take off in, you had high gear to get moving with. If I like to stay in my lane, or in the lane they're in until you go to pass. Kind of like you're drafting off them in case you want to switch lanes like that. Oh, time extended! Okay, we're going down the front stretch. We're going to have a hard right. Which I passed that guy through the dirt. Now sometimes they'll start switching lanes on multiple occasions. But yeah, I like this game. This is a cool little racing game for the Atari. It's not bad! It's a lot harder than I remember it. But I mean, it does have a good sense of speed about it. And the handling on the car is actually kind of decent. And the track is fun. I freaked myself out. Oh, they're doing doubles. Okay, now they're doing double lane switching. Yeah, they'll start like weaving around all over the frickin' road. Kind of like the way people drive SUVs anymore. They just kind of like stay in the middle of the road and weave all over the place and try to run people off the road because they're like, "Be gone, peasant, in your smaller vehicle. I must be first driving around this road." Let's see how long we can go around this track. I should be able to get one more lap in. Yeah, here we go. Dicky dicky. I mean, essentially, if you're good enough, you can almost go indefinitely on this game. But I'd rather hit the grass than hit a car. I mean, the car puts you at a dead stop. I still remember playing the arcade of this. I was like, oh, I played the Atari version. I'm gonna be sick of this game. And then I played the arcade version and got freaking my butt handed to me because it is nothing like this. It is actually really hard, and you got to brake in the corners and all kinds of cool stuff. Namco did an amazing job of that arcade. God, this game, god dang. Freaking morons. Oh, now look, I finished the race. Okay. So I had 1 second to spare. I actually beat it. I beat the game, everyone, on the first try in like 20 years. Give me some props, people. Bam! Beat my high score at 58,600 something or whatnot. I don't know. Is it going to show it to me now? Can I write it down? You know, you had an instruction manual. Yeah, 58,160. Beat my score, people. There's my time. Beat that. Boom. Challenge put out there. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the final game tonight. Quite possibly a game so far ahead of its time. I had not seen a game replicate a lot of the stuff that's in this until the PlayStation era. At least I hadn't seen it. So that was like, what, 15 years because this game was done in '83. This is Enduro by Activision. This game, okay, is a road rally. So you got to pass so many cars before you make a lap of the track. This race is so long, you go from day, dry conditions here, as you see here, to ice and snow, to evening, through the night, then fog at night, and then morning, and then day. It has a day-to-night cycle, weather, see here's the ice, but we're going to get started. This game's so freaking cool. Listen to this car. This car sounds great. Okay, it sounds like Grand Prix a little bit. But this game is fast, god dang it. Now, I got so good at this that I was actually able to... but you can maintain your speed. You press down to decrease your speed, you press A to accelerate, and that's it. That's the controls. Now, you see how many cars you got to pass down there. Now, early on, like this, getting used to the game, you can just roll it at a steady speed and pass all the cars in a day. But when it's daytime like this, and it's clear, and you get the best road conditions, you can just freaking haul butt. I'm going max speed, and then I crashed. So you can see, there is a maximum speed, and it's best to run at max speed during these times, especially when you have to start passing like 500 cars at a time. And your score is basically by how many miles you drive. And I am hauling butt. If that's every 10th of a mile coming up that quick, crap. But as you can hear the snow and everything. But you kind of want to go a little slower in the snow and ice. I mean, you kind of got to use like real world judgment on this road, to navigate it. And don't be afraid to hit your brakes. As you see, when you crash, that's a lot worse than hitting, a car or hitting a barrier. And you can use the barrier to slow yourself down pretty quick. And I tried to do it to show it off, but that didn't work. But yeah, we can run it about this pace, and we'll have it passed in plenty of time. But see, now it's getting the evening. Now watch this. This is so freaking cool when it goes dark. This is so sick. Show me another game that does this up until, like, Jarrett Labani on the PlayStation 1. Jarrett Labani Stock Car Racing does something similar to this. Hey, look at this. Tail lights. It's now dark. I'm driving by my headlights. This is so freaking cool, man. Now, the nice thing about the taillights, especially at night, you really want to haul butt at night. The taillights are actually the hitboxes on the cars, and you can like cut right in front of the taillights, and you won't hit the enemy, the rival cars. Now this is about. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's fog. It's very limited visibility. If I go a little faster, and you pretty much just want to stay right in the middle of the road, and I've almost got enough cars past. Crap! No, I'm losing cars. But yeah, you kind of want to just stay right in the middle of the road here. Two more. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And we've made it. Now, you can lose that. So, constantly passing cars puts a buffer up. It's that you've hit your goal. Haul butt. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's do this. I'm going to go warp speed. God dang it. I was going to go warp speed, but you didn't want me to, game. So we're doing it again. Warp speed. Hit the afterburner. Hit the nitrous. Let's do this. I'm in the zone. I am in the danger zone. Oh! Man, I was really cooking it up there. Come on, we can do this. And we're on day 2. Now we gotta pass 300 cars. So, but anyways, this is Enduro. And I'll go as long as I can. Just so you guys can see this freaking masterpiece of a freaking racing game. Okay, that's the speed I like to get at. Ah! I gotta hit your brakes, stupid. You got brakes. That is a problem that I've always had in racing games, is maneuver first, brake second. It's a NASCAR thing. I used to do NASCAR sim racing online with people, and you see a wreck that's happening in front of you, you accelerate and power through. It's a bad habit of mine. Now I do brake when I feel that it's necessary, but most of the time I'm like, okay, I can make this whole, and I'm gonna make it work. Yeah, slow down just a hair. But yeah, I mean, the cars at least on this, they don't weave about like in pole position. Yeah, otherwise this game would be like just about impossible. Also, the instruction manual of this game was really freaking cool. It actually covered like famous races held around the world, like the Paris-Dakar Rally, the 24 Hours of Le Mans, some other ones too, and who won the first races. It like, had their profiles and stuff. It was a really well put together instruction manual. They just don't do crap like that anymore for games. Or, I mean, now the last one that did kind of do something was, what was it? Forza 6, I think it was, had Jeremy Clarkson narrating over some of the vehicles. Which is hilarious because they actually made him narrate over the Warthog from Halo. And he just says, like the whole time he's like reading off a piece of paper, he's just going, it says it'll do this much stuff. It says it has this much horsepower. You can just tell he's like, I do not care about this fictional vehicle that doesn't actually exist. Why are you making me read this? Oh, hang on, Honky Kong. You're probably going to watch this later. I'm actually recording some Atari games. I will chat with you momentarily. I'm almost done here. You probably want to do some EDF. If you haven't watched our EDF shenanigans, Jack's got it on his channel. I may record it myself eventually with my buddy Jinx again, who helped me through a lot of the other ones. Or through at least 2025 until we kind of just gave up on it because it's freaking balls. Alright. Once I complete this one, that'll be pretty much be it. Because, I mean, you see, I get better at these things as I go. And... Alright, well that's Enduro, everyone. So... Like I said, this is probably one of the coolest freaking racing games ever made. And it's on the freaking Atari. And you can see it's just butter smooth handling on the car. I love the concept of it, and it's addictive as all get out. I kind of want to keep playing, but duty calls for other things. So I will catch you guys on the next one.